Forum wrong listing.
Recording is on.
What is this, by the way? Forum wrong listing timing. Listing timing.
Oh, that was nothing. Just a quick fix.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ignore it. And I'll ignore these unless you want to tell us what how they're important. And it's also good if you want me to understand it so that I can write a notification about it and tell, oh, look, we're done here. Not just for that student who reported it, but for everyone.
No, it was just when because I had to go through all the forum threads and check if there's any Chinese in there and translate the Chinese into pinyin for the URL. And then that updated the threads. So there was some threads that were showing as replied 2 days ago, but actually the last reply was 3 months ago. So I went through and then made sure that the updated time was correct.
Okay. Nice, thank you. Add entire word list to flashcard deck in spite of monthly payment deactivated when you design. Wonderful. Yeah, that was it. And I also, Chris, I put the run a campaign for iOS here in completed and not in, because we've done that already now. Okay. Review here. I have to review this one today. Add more. That is done already. So I'll just move that to more. All completed. Brilliant. Okay.
What's more?
It's just,
yeah.
It's this thing here, just.
Okay. There's more stuff there.
Yeah, bear that in mind as well when you decide. On the website, we have a lot more.
Yeah, I know.
Merge, yeah, you get it.
There are the pages you create in WordPress, right?
Yes.
Those ones needs to be, well, they're just manually set up on the React site now. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think later these pages can be pulled through the API from WordPress and whatever.
You think so, yeah?
Yeah, so we don't need to add them here manually, or it's fine. It's just a few pages. You can update the site quick in 1 minute.
I'm just worried about SEO because I'm going to or we are already optimizing these for SEO. If we change them to our website, will it be like before? Or will
no, I think anything that's like publicly accessible should be on the WordPress sites. But yeah.
Yeah, all the React.
The FAQ, the study resources, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
cool.
Actually, those doesn't matter too much about the SEO on the React site because they are login required. So the search engine, the robot cannot crawl there.
Okay. Yeah.
But if they go to dominochinese.com, they get everything.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Here. Okay. Current sprint. So there are a few things. There's still things in this current sprint. Mostly bugs. We don't have to talk about bugs. Product feature iOS. What is that, Charlie? Do you know what this is?
I don't know.
There's a lot of current sprint for you, Charlie. Maybe later on you could just have a look at this.
Yeah, actually, when you open one of them, I think it's kind of old, and it's already fixed 6 months ago.
Okay.
So I think you can delete or move them to complete there.
Oh, nice.
It's like this, I guess all of them they are already fixed.
I think, but maybe Charlie's, maybe it's better for you to have a look at them and then you move them yourself, just in case we don't miss any.
Okay. I left all those and I will do the
yourself. Yeah.
Complete myself.
Nice. Okay, so let's move on to this sprint then. By the way, in exactly 2 Tuesdays, so in 14 days we will start. We have 14 students, and I'll teach them Chinese in 9 months. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, just to let you know. So there will be a few things that we can start by talking about that maybe. I would like it. There are two like major things that would be so nice if we could add. I've talked to E4 about it as well. One is that on the flashcards we show sentences. That's one for E4, I think. We can talk about it because you had a more complicated idea than what I had. And then, but I think you told E4 said that this is something that Charlie could work on. I want many students have asked for that, and it would be so nice for the students now as well that I'm going to teach in Domino Classroom that you only play the sound on the flashcards, and then you can flip the flashcard and see if you got it right or not. This would be really useful when we have sentences.
The flashcard is still the same like what it is right now, right?
Yes.
But it's like an empty card and it plays sound, and then you tap and it flips. It will show the characters
and the English.
And English, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like in terms of the server, you've already got the URL for the audio file, and yeah, all the information's there from the server. I think maybe you just need to. There's like a settings button on the website flashcard where you can choose English first or Chinese first. So I think we just add another option for audio only, and then that's just saving that in local storage. So I think that's good enough.
I think
so. It's just better UI work. Yeah.
I think I would like you, E4, to handle this story for me, not for me, for us.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just focus on the new the upgrade of our React site to the new design thing, because it kind of like cleaning up a lot of things, and it will some it's like clean up a lot of things at the same time. So if I do this, if I do this story, I will need to come back to the code you write in the old component stuff, and instead of some new component, it will be easier.
Yeah. I think for this one it'd be quicker for me to do it.
Yeah, quicker to just update that. Yeah, because the whole site redesign thing, it will take much longer than just update this one. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So I'll move that, and it's for E4 then. Charlie, what you'll be working on, is it just the redesigning the website?
Yeah, I think I will just focus on that, and I will redesigning the whole the site, the UI.
Nice. I'm trying to find the story. iOS text.
Maybe just click on Charlie's name first. Might give you
Design. Like this. Current sprint. How long do you think that would take, Charlie?
I think so. The next week is the Chinese New Year. We will take 1 week off the next coming weeks, and I think the 1 week, 1, 2, maybe say, I think in 1 month I can show you the whole. I can kind of complete the upgrade
1 month.
Site. Yeah.
Two sprints then. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
But I can show you a little bit of the start from at the end of this meeting.
Nice. That would be nice. I think that's a great story for you. Yeah, like we said as well, the website could do with it's okay, it's working, but it could do with some looking nice as well. Very nice, and I think you're very good at that. Excellent. Last thing that so the last thing that I want to cover then is also the story, the sentences E4. What are you thinking about that?
Well, I mean, the first thing was, I guess they need translations as well, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but I would write everything.
Yeah, so if we want to get it ready for when you start the course, I think it's better we go with what you were talking about, kind of a very simple, just 2 text boxes for you, essentially, just one Chinese and one English.
Yeah.
Or Chinese opinion in brackets or something. Just so you've got the functionality there. And then, later on I can spend some time, and then it can be all clickable and integrated with the dictionary and stuff as well.
Nice. So basically, there would be a few things then. Let me just reiterate then. So first of all, it would be I would create on the dictionary, and then on the dictionary I would create something just like I do with a word now. I would create, and then it would be maybe a sentence instead, and then I would go to a video. I'll go to a video. Hello. And then I would click learning points, and then there would be grammar points, words, and then also sentences. And that will be it there. And then when you go
the sentences would be related to the words. So you just go to you'd find the word in the dictionary and then write some example sentences below that word. And if that word's already associated with the video, then it will be automatically there.
Okay, so how do you, because some words are taught in different videos.
I mean, if they're taught in multiple videos, then all the sentences would, I mean, well, do you want them associated with words or the videos? I guess.
I wouldn't mind if it was just related to a video. I was just thinking that I would put, like, at the end of every lesson, I know exactly, because I've written on exactly what sentences are the most useful. So I just take those sentences, I would put it in the last video in the lesson, and then when they finish that lesson, then they will see all the sentences I want them to see.
Okay.
In the flashcards, so they would just pop up just like what they do with words, and I don't think it would have to be more difficult than that.
But the flashcards are associated with words, not videos. It's the only.
Yeah. So in that case, you go to flashcards, and you would toggle. You'll be able to toggle here a little bit and go, I want words, and you just click words, sentences. You can tick those two.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a think about what the best way to do that is.
But that's how I think I explained it like that as well. I think that's just the same setup as words. It's just something that runs parallel to the words. We have something that is called sentences. It would have the exact same functionality.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just that you can untoggle it or untick it as well. Okay, yeah, that's it really. Would it make sense to put it in the sprint now?
Yeah. Check it on there.
Wonderful. Yes. And I'll be quiet for a few months. Thank you. Okay. What other things?
I don't believe that. But yeah.
Shut up, everyone. Let's keep going. Okay, so Charlie, you're all good. Aoife, what else would you like to be thinking about? Is there anything here you have in mind? Or Chris, do you have anything in mind for it?
I got quite a few things. First of all, Charlie, you finished your little data page, right? Can we have a look at that one? Felix, maybe you can show on your screen.
here.
That's really cool, by the way. That's super good.
You mean the
Yeah.
DC?
I mean, maybe you didn't finish it, I guess, but it's a good start.
Yeah, no. Actually, I already create enough data. I just not showing it in different format. I think it's
dark mode.
Oh yeah, it's the dark mode. It's so dark. Maybe you refresh and because the random color it's it's
Random
black.
colors all the time.
Okay,
Cool.
fine.
Okay, let me start here then. So, is this on the app?
Yeah, it's on the iOS app only right now.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You can see the active user every day is around 45
Oh, shit.
students. Yeah. You tap one of the bar and you see what they actually do for every action when they switching in different screens.
This is something for Christian. Haha, look at this.
Display audio, they are playing flashcards.
Nice.
They play audio in the flashcard. So I check a few of them. I think most people like to come back to play the flashcards every day.
Oh, nice. Good.
But then also that might be if they just come from the study page, it's also could be the audio on the lesson overview.
Audio.
Under each lesson, there's no, you're talking about the iOS. Okay, yeah,
It's only on iOS. But I will try. I will in the new the website upgrade. I will add this to I will add this tracking number here too, so we can see what.
But anyway, it's quite useful, and I think you can just keep doing. I mean, I know that you're gonna visit with some other stuff. There's a couple of data points that I need to have, and I want to talk with you kind of both about this. I think that you can keep thinking about this one and adding and experimenting with things that you think would be fun to have and easy to have, right? For now, when you have time, right? But it's a really good initiative, and it's similar, of course, to the initiative that we already have in the Domino admin, right? But I think in both of these cases, keep using it and keep finding out like how you can use this to test your work, right? And how we can aggregate and view data in a useful way. But use it yourselves for now. I will show my page because there is some. I can give you some quick background. We're starting running ads, right? And we've essentially run two bigger ads, you can say, both on Facebook, and we're gonna start running Google ads. I'm ready to set that up now. I've been taking some course in it, just get my knowledge a little bit updated. And well, one of the problems is that it's a little bit, and we knew this, right? We can't really wait for us to measure perfect data at this point. But as you know, I built the Klipfolio one. I'm just going to share my screen. There we go. Okay. So I have some data here in Klipfolio. And as you know, this data is really, it's kind of similar to the website, which is a little bit frustrating. So if you see here, you'll see the subscribers for last 30 days and subscribers for month. And this is really, I mean, right now, this is the most important things, right? I mean, this is kind of the problem. When I set up a campaign, for instance, as an example, I think we had 640 clicks. going into our Domino app campaign, the iOS app campaign. But it's incredibly hard to see if we had any downloads based on it. And there's some different ways of finding out. Obviously, iOS is a little bit tricky right now because they're fighting with Facebook. But let's see. I need to go back here. January. Here. So, I mean, we had 23,000 reach, 34,000 impressions, which is quite interesting. 2,000 video plays. But I can't find the cost per result and some other stuff because we need to integrate the campaigns into the app somehow, right? And we the website, when we run those, I think it's easier because we can track it through the pixel. Now I'm not sure whether we should spend much more time on this, right? It's up to your schedules, right? But this is something I would like to work with you both on. Regarding the website and the apps, iOS primarily, of course, but just to make sure that we can figure out how much money. The problem right now is we can't really find. I cannot find any value, any cost per. I mean, I can find the cost per click, obviously, but I can't find the cost per subscription. And without that number, we will have no idea whether we are, we can never optimize the campaigns to find something where we know when we're making money out of the campaign or not, right? And that's one of my biggest problems. Just so you know, you probably, this is something that we need to solve, and I think you're probably, the easiest way to figure this one out is to go into our business Facebook.com portal, or I'm sure there's like a lot of, it's essentially it's just about tracking certain things, tracking subscriptions and being able to link them to a campaign, or link them to a the best way is to link them through a campaign, not necessarily to link them to a coupon, even though that's possible. There's another question regarding that is, Charlie, when we are having campaigns to the iOS, how can we forward a keyword? A coupon.
Yeah, it's possible. I think it's possible. It's called universal links. That's something I need to look at.
Yeah, find out how we can make sure that they get the keyword in properly.
You mean kind of like a coupon from a link, and then open the app, and then.
Yeah, because there's a couple of ways of doing this, obviously, and this is probably one of the reasons why it's why our first iOS promotion. We probably had a few subscriptions, but let's say we had like maximum 10 subscriptions.
I think ignore the details. I think you can do is you can. First of all, the active users every day is not changing. If you are running a 1 week campaign and you can compare the active users from the last period, does it grow or not? They don't even open the app, and then if they don't even open the app, then there's no. So people are not downloading it, right? it's close, the result.
Yeah, but I think the active users are interesting, right? But we risk starting measuring the wrong things, because really the only thing we're after, right? The only thing that's worthwhile for us to measure is to find out if people are subscribing. I like all of the other things, whether people are.
Yeah, you can say that. Well, if you learn the campaign, people might start to use the app. I mean, they might use the app for free for the lesson 1, right? They are not subscribing during that week or 2 weeks, and then maybe later they come back and subscribe by then.
Yeah, but yes, I mean that's kind of the thing. So we need to know, like, essentially, you can say there's 2 steps, but there's really only 1 step that matter for us, because since we're spending money on the campaign, right? And we will want to spend more money, we need to know how much money we get back for each campaign. And there is some issues with this, obviously, because there are several questions here, but the most important question is do our campaign lead to more active subscribers or not? And if so, how many active subscribers? I mean, later we need to know how long do these people stay subscribed. I mean, obviously we need to have, I mean, the other part of this is making sure that people don't unsubscribe, right? It's retention. But part 1,
I think you can start to list these points, and then we can work on that together. It's kind of maybe it needs just inside the app we can do it by linking some, I don't know, some ad identifiers or some unit ID or whatever that can be linked together, or maybe it needs to connect to our server, or maybe it needs to connect to Facebook server, but without a clear goal, or what do we actually need, what data do we actually need written down, that we don't know what to do, right?
I mean, it's not very complicated. It's really only that.
Yeah, just write that sentence down and to us, and then we confirm together, and then we can work on that.
Okay. Well, but there is currently no way to forward a coupon, right?
Forget about the coupon. You just tell us the goal. Maybe we use coupon, or maybe we don't. We can, right?
Yeah, it's just that I want to keep running campaigns. I don't want to wait for this.
But we can't do it now. I don't think so. There's no way the coupon thing in there.
Because then what I will do is in the next campaign that I will start running probably today, I will run a campaign that has the coupon code printed in the ad. So the campaign ad will say something: grab your free month today, use the coupon ... You actually will see it in the ad itself.
Yeah.
I mean, the coupon is one way for us right now to actually find out how many people are subscribing. So it has some value. But yeah, I mean, I can write it down in an email to you both, but the email is going to be pretty short, because there's really only one. I mean, you click at the ad, you download the app, and you subscribe. And this is the particular user that was clicking on the ad before.
Chris, are you talking about iOS or the app or the website, both?
I mean, also the website, but the website is easier to track already now because we have pixels set up there.
Oh, we do. Okay.
At least we used to have. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, we have that with a new. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So I think what Chris is saying is that what Chris needs right now is the priority. so we can keep doing our campaign, so we can grow and pay everyone more money. So Chris will write an email to both of you. You have a look at that, and that's the most important thing for you. And when you've solved that, then we can move on to other stories. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Good. E42, yeah. There's.
I think you just brought into the Slack general channel.
Yeah, sure. But make sure you answer then, and you can keep a dialogue. Chris, we also looked at. Do you remember we looked at this? I'm sharing my screen now. The coupon code on the referral codes on the admin page that I'm on right now. I think you were using like this code or something, and it showed like this shows clicks, and I think this was the Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but this was the coupon you were using, and on Facebook it said like 600 people click this link, but on our own referral code page it says 48 people click this link. So that's one measurement that is completely different from one another. So we need to. Wasn't that a problem, Chris? It's very hard to tell here.
No, let's not go into that right now. I need to check that more.
Okay. Sorry.
Well,
ignore me then.
But I will make a particular. I will follow up on this, because I mean right now the coupons is the only place where we can track, I hope, a user through these stages from clicking to registering to subscribing. So it helps us to understand the funnel, right, from clicking to subscribing, and it also helps us to if these are following a campaign, right, it means that we can see what campaign is more effective, right? What campaign is leading to the most subscribers. It obviously also tells us things on an aggregate level about our flow, right? About how many people typically would go from being go from clicking on our website to subscribing, which is really important when we want to optimize. Like if you're going to optimize the website again in the future, we'd really want to follow that data, right? We want to have like, okay, so during this time period, these 6 months, we're going to take all of these clicks, we're going to aggregate them to how many people became subscribers and how many people became registered users. And then the goal will be to improve those figures. If we do not improve them, we don't change the website, right?
Yeah. Good.
We revert to the website after A/B testing for X amount of time.
Good. Very good, guys.
But yeah, I mean, I'll write that down. I also think in the meantime, I just wanted to ask that quick question if there's a way to forward it, because then what I will do for the next iOS campaign, because I believe our app is really strong. I mean, you've done a great job with that. I want to make sure we promote it now. And then I will just put the code in the actual campaign. So the campaign will read something. Use the coupon code to grab your free month today, right? And I believe you can add the coupon when you're subscribing in iOS. Is that true?
No. In iOS, you don't get a coupon code right now.
Okay. There's no.
Sorry, guys. I've just got to shoot off. But if there's anything else, just hit me up on Slack.
Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, yeah. Ifor, there is one thing I want to ask you.
Yeah.
If you look on the Klipfolio data, we still have this kind of issue occasionally, which is really frustrating.
With the users, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Certain days it just drops out data completely.
Yeah, so that's querying our database, right? I think there's I've been running a couple of things. it's basically saving the data, but then there's a couple of duplicate like information for the same day twice, and then sometimes it will search, it will connect to app figures, and then it will say there's no data. But I don't know why we're getting these duplicates. So I can just at the moment I've been manually going through and deleting the duplicates, but I need to have a look, see why we're getting these duplicates, because the data's there, but it will just return the first entry for that day, and sometimes if it's and sometimes it will get the 0. So yeah, I'll maybe add that to my sprint as well for this.
Yeah,
sprint.
please have a look, because it's I mean it's a good. I mean the apart from that, it's just an easy way to track everything, but it gets so weird because it feels like you can't really trust the data, right?
Yeah.
Good. Chris, can you write that story, or Ifo, can you do it? Or do you want me to do it?
Maybe you do it if you've got it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Just tell me what to write.
I just check duplicate subscription histories.
Okay. Very good.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Chat to you guys later.
Talk to you later. Yeah. Good job.
Bye.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
And Charlie, there's no way to get the subscription in the iOS app at the moment, right? Sorry, get a coupon code working in the iOS environment.
there's no coupon code for the app currently.
How hard would that be to implement, you think?
I don't know yet. iOS, it has its own App Store coupon thing, actually, because the whole payment in iOS is not going through the. It's just inside the app.
Okay. In the meantime, I will run a try for free ad.
Yeah, try for free. We have the try for free month.
Right. You can still in iOS you can also go through the first part of the course for free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I will just run a try for free ad, which makes more sense than telling people that, hey, try a month for free, because we don't really have a coupon working there.
That's good.
So I will just see if I can get a try for free ad running, and I'll make some experiments with that. But it would be good to see. Obviously, that's a different environment for the coupons, right? But if you could try around and see a little bit if we can get a coupon working there, that would be good, because it's currently the best way we have of tracking people. And then I will write down. I mean, I will write down to you probably only, because the website is not. I mean, that's also a problem. But currently, the iOS is probably the biggest problem, where I have to track the connection, right, from ad to subscription. So I'll write down like the points, the particular points of interest that I would be able, that I would want to link back to the actual ad.
Yeah.
And there are only two, right? It's download, maybe register, and subscribe.
I think the download is a bit difficult.
Yeah, it's not really that important
because you don't, if you don't have the app installed, you don't have anything. Well, there's actually a way in my head. It's like there's a one link for download, right? You click that link, and then it comes to our website, and our website will take the user to the App Store.
I mean, that's not possible. Actually, the only way to do this when you're making a Facebook ad is you need to link the app itself on the App Store. So you will land on the App Store immediately following our link.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, but then how do you know how much they downloaded? we can track them, because in there we will lost the connection when it open the link to the App Store and it install the app, and then we don't know who they are, who clicked the link.
No, we don't. No, we don't. But we do know, and this is kind of the point of the coupon, right? We could reconnect at least some of them. Probably some of them will forget about the coupon and not copy it, right? I mean, so there's like two ways we can do it. One is we can look on the big data, right? Which is that if we run a campaign and we get more downloads and more subscribers and more registrations, right? There will be some success. But obviously the best part is if we can get, but yeah, the Facebook will take you to the App Store, and I don't think you can add a specific address. I think it has to be. I will follow. I can check that as well if we are able to add like a referral URL or something that can get pushed.
Yeah. Try. Maybe you can.
I will have a look. I think the main
maybe you can send next time when you set up the campaign, maybe you can send some screenshots in Slack and let me know how or what stuff you need to enter there, and then see if I can find anything.
Yeah. Charlie, maybe that's actually a really good idea. Do you do you have time like tomorrow or sometimes in this week? Because I can go through how the Facebook ad works and the different.
Yeah. Let's try tomorrow. And then
all right.
At 9 preferably. It's
okay. Tomorrow at 9.
Yeah, afternoon your time.
That's really good. Afternoon your time, yeah.
Afternoon your time.
Oh, wait. No, you mean 9 in tomorrow morning, right?
Tomorrow. Well, it's both fine.
Same as today, no?
Sorry, the network lost a little bit just now.
Okay, you mean tomorrow same time as today?
Is this a good time for you?
It's fine. Yeah.
Or maybe we do it 4 hours later or 5. Is that a good time for you too?
Yeah, so around 12 my time, which is like 6 or 7 your time.
Yeah, it's like around 10 my time, because by then it's quiet and there's no kids around.
Aha, okay, sure. Okay, that's 10 your time is 3 my time. 3 o'clock tomorrow. In the afternoon. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, 3 my time tomorrow. That's perfect. I think that makes it a lot easier because then we can think together and you'll see how it looks from my end.
Yeah. I think so.
All right, super. Great, perfect. Yeah, that's all I had.
Okay.
Super.
Yeah, good job, guys. Write down what you need, Chris, on Slack, and then we'll talk more. Charlie, everything is clear to you, yeah?
Yeah. It's some unknown